Alright, guys. Welcome along to my channel. Sorry about the delay there. I had somebody call me from work and I had to deal with an issue. My apologies. It happens. Big up to all of you guys. Smash the like for me. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And it's City against Bournemouth, guys. 12 minutes in, 0-0. My apologies, guys, for turning up late. Like I said, couldn't be avoided. Work situation had to be dealt with. But here we go. City on the attack on the left hand side. They could be in here. They're looking dangerous. But Bournemouth battle back. The longer it stays goalless, guys, the more interesting the game will be for the neutral like us. For me, like me, for example. It's Kevin De Bruyne's last home game for Manchester City. Last game at the Etihad. He is, of course, leaving at the end of the season. Let's see how City respond to going out of the FA Cup, yeah. To losing the FA Cup final last Sunday. Let's see how they respond. What a goal. What a response. Mamouche. What a beautiful goal. He does the Thierry Henry celebration. Son, you're no Henry. There you go. City take the lead. Mamouche with the goal. And an absolute cracker. He was given freedom in the middle to run. And he unleashed an unbelievable shot into the left top hand corner. And that's all there was about it, guys. Right into the corner like a rocket. And it's 1-0 to City. And just like that, Mamouche, guys, he tears it up. Out of nowhere, really, guys, he received the ball just inside the Bournemouth half, ran all the way through, directly centre, and cracked it in. Top corner, guys. Top left-hand corner, an absolute bullet. Oh, there was some swerve and dip on it. Goalie had no chance, guys. It was miles out, but trust me, he hit it. I mean, like a rocket. No chance for the keeper. He hit it like an absolute rocket. No chance. That's all there was about it. And she went. That's basically it. 1-0 to City, and Pep celebrates. I was just saying about that FA Cup defeat for them at the weekend, guys. Let's see how they would respond. But at least that's something for them, yeah. They can get back into this. But yeah, they got mashed up, yeah. They got mashed up in the cup final for sure. That was surely disappointing for them and for Kevin De Bruyne. But it's his last home game for City, guys. They want to give him a win, of course. But let's see how they do in this game. Now let's see what reaction Bournemouth give. Pep is going nuts on the sideline now. After the FA Cup game, I'm sure he's fired up. He's fuming after that, I'd say. After losing that game. Let's see what Bournemouth can do. As Arsenal know, guys, they're not a team to lie down. They can be a dangerous side themselves. Bournemouth are quite dangerous on the counter. But that was a cracking goal by Mamouche. I mean, for all the City fans behind the goal, that was worth the admission price alone. Incredible finish. Unstoppable shot. Two goalies couldn't stop that, guys. Thunderous effort. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good week so far. That your Tuesday's going well. I had the day off today. So yeah, happy days. Alright, let's get it moving. But 1-0 to City, guys. That cracking finish from Mamouche. And Bournemouth are struggling right now. Karka is such a good player for them, such a good defender. But they're struggling right now. They have a free. It's going near post. It's out on the left hand side. But City's defence is well marshalled. Everybody's back for the citizens. And Emerson takes it easily and throws it out quickly. And they're on the attack. They're up by the halfway line already, City. De Bruyne, but he's held up. And here come Bournemouth charging through the middle. They're up on the left hand side now. But they're held up. Good defending by City, but it's getting very rough out there. Very physical. 17 minutes in, guys. 1-0 to City. A cracking finish from Mamouche. Top corner. Roof of the net. Rocket. Unstoppable shot. Emerson kicks it out for City, guys, and they're moving up on the left. But Bournemouth are there. They hold the ball. City get it back, but they're under serious pressure to hold possession, City, but they play it all the way back. They got to be careful here, City, because Bournemouth are pressing. There's bound to be a reaction after conceding that goal now. And here comes City, charging forward. Here comes City, flying forward. Great battling there to get the ball back. And they're moving forward, a real menace. Good play from City to spread the play. It's opening up for them now. They have a lot of movement out there, City, a lot of movement. And Bournemouth are going to have trouble to put pressure on them here now. Arsenal are assured second place anyway, guys, after that win against Newcastle. So second place is ours. Regardless of what happens, second place is already ours. At least that's something. Loose ball from City and Bournemouth retrieve it. And they're moving forward. They look menacing, Bournemouth on the wings, on the counter, but this City team has got a very good defence. Very physical play from City. And they're charging forward with the ball. Oh! Almost 2-0, guys. Great move by City. Haaland with the chance. De Bruyne with the cross and Haaland with the chance. Almost. But the Bournemouth keeper well positioned to take it. If Damon is watching, guys, if he's going to tune in at some point, of course, he's a Man City fan, guys, that watches my channel. I'm sure he's feeling a little bit better now with this result. With the scoreline, I mean, it's not yet a result. He was devastated, I think, at the weekend when City lost the cup final to Palace. Losing in a final 1-0 is always bitter, huh? Especially when you expect to win. They've had so much success recently, City. But Sunday wasn't their day, yeah. It just wasn't meant to be. Simple as. tomorrow is the Europa League final, guys. I will be doing a live watch along with that on my channel, so make sure you tune in. Here we go. Bournemouth again. Good in the build-up. Need interplay. They're looking for options. They're looking for movement. But it's difficult. City are very aggressive when they don't have possession. They press, but they're incredibly aggressive in the tackling. I mean, they play fair, but they play hard. Very hard. Bournemouth have it in the halfway line, guys. They spread out to the left. It's a good run. Nice ball in, but City cut it out. And they have so many options on the ball, City, when they come on the break. It's like they have so much pace, precision. They could be in here for number 2. And there it is. Oi! Off the underside of the bar. Back out from De Bruyne. He cracked it off the underside of the crossbar, guys, and it came back out at an angle. Tremendous move. Thunderous shot. Could have been 2. De Bruyne, guys, off the underside of the crossbar, believe it or not. Couldn't have been closer. He hit it with so much power. A rocket of a shot. Oi, what a shot from De Bruyne against the underside of the crossbar. Mamouche with the cross. De Bruyne, underside of the bar. Yeah, that's his luck at the moment. Yeah, it's just not in for him. He's been going through a bit of a tough period, I think. Just wasn't meant to be, I think. But they recovered well after the cup, the FA Cup defeat on Sunday. FA Cup runners up this season, City. Of course, they're not league champions. They haven't won anything this season. Apart from maybe the Community Shield, I don't know, did they win that at the start of the season? But What a chance for De Bruyne, guys. Mamouche, the goal scorer, setting it up. Underside of the bar. They keep showing it in the replay there. What a shot. What a miss. It's De Bruyne's last home game for City, guys. Rodri's on the bench, guys. Sitting next to Grealish. The ball smashed up the park there, guys. Smashed up the field towards Haaland. Here comes City again. They got the ball in the middle, spread out to the left. Full of movement. One Eddie. Canada 3, Sweden 2. World Hockey Championships. 1-1 Eddie. Who's Eddie? Oh, so close in Bournemouth. That was crazy. Palace are playing now. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize they were playing. Congratulations to him anyway on the FA Cup win. He got himself He got himself a winner's medal, and he featured. Congratulations to him. He deserves that, though. Big up to Eddie, man, for his winner's medal now. He's got an FA Cup winners medal, man. Tonight is De Bruyne's last home game of the season, huh? Yeah, that was an incredible shot. Hit the like for me anyway, man. Smash the like for me. I'd appreciate it. And I hope you're keeping well, yeah? I hope things are going well in Canada. I'm off to Colorado, man, in a week and a half. So, like 10 days or so, I'm off to Colorado. So, I'll be in Colorado for a week. So, I'm looking forward to a holiday, a little break, time to travel again after Thailand. I'm going back to Thailand in September. Then I have holidays in December, so I'll see what I'll do there. Maybe go back to Thailand again for some sun. Sun, sea, sand, and sex. Yeah, Rocky Mountain highs, man. My friend has a place north of Denver, and he also has like a holiday home in the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, you get cheap flights to America now. You get cheap flights to America. Obviously, I'm making more money than I did in London. In London, the wages are very, very bad. In the UK, the wages are terrible. In Switzerland, they're much, much better. But it's cheap flights to America at the moment. Cheap flights. And with Thailand, the flight might cost a little bit, but Thailand is extremely cheap then. But America, very cheap flights right now. Very, very cheap flights. Nobody supporting Trumpnomics. I'm actually a fan of Donald Trump. I'm a big fan of Donald Trump, yeah, so I've got my cap actually. I'm not going to show it now, and I'm not going to wear it at the airport, but I've got my MAGA cap, yeah. I actually have one. I'm a big fan of Trump's. God bless Donald. I was only joking about that, yeah, but the last thing I am is an idiot either way, man. I'm not a Trump fan, yeah. I'm not a Trump fan. But even if I was, you know. Keep it friendly, man. Keep it civil. You're on my channel, remember. A little bit of respect. That was a joke about Trump, yeah, but, try to keep it civil, yeah. A little bit of respect. But yeah, Kevin De Bruyne's last home game for City, yeah. He was unlucky not to score a while ago there. He actually hit the ball too hard, yeah. He's trying to ruin Canada. Clown show down there. Yeah, he's ruining Europe as well. Sasky, you know what he's doing to Europe, right? And to my country, I'm Irish. I mean, he's picking on us now because we have a lot of American pharmaceutical companies in my country, and he wants to move them back over to the US, and he's kind of holding us responsible for charges that they have faced and the fact that the companies are in Ireland. He wants them all to move back to the US. Pharmaceutical companies making medical, we have Stryker, we have Boston Scientific. There's a lot of US companies that he wants to bring back to US soil. And he kind of has a problem with Ireland, yeah, because we have those companies and we're charging Americans more money for medication, you know, healthcare. So he's got a problem with everyone right now, man. But then, on the other hand, I don't want to get political, but he's cozying up to Putin. Go figure. I mean, Putin is causing a lot of problems. Yeah, but he's cozying up to Putin, bro. That's what I don't understand. Putin has caused all these problems with the Ukraine, yeah? But Trump is cozying up to him. Yeah, Boston Scientific, he wants to move all those companies out of my city and back over to the US. He's got a problem with Ireland now, yeah? Because we have made money and America has been, they probably have been overcharged. We also have Apple computers in my city, yeah? Oh, 2-0. 2-0, broski. Bernardo Silva. City 2, Bournemouth 0. That has to be that now. There's probably going to be more goals, but Bournemouth aren't going to come back from that. They're playing fast, huh? They're playing fast. But did you see Rodri is on the bench. The new season is going to be interesting. I'm sure Pep is still going to be there. It's going to be City against Liverpool. We're obviously not going to win the title under Arteta, so it's going to be City versus Liverpool. Off to Colorado, man, in 10 days. I'm going to make a little bit of content there too, yeah, on the streets with the OSG. Hopefully, I won't be. My phone won't be stolen by a meth head. Trust me, I'll have something to say about that. That was a great goal. Brilliant finish. Inside the near post, right where the keeper couldn't get it, and with power. Canadian Rocky Mountains better. Yeah, Rocky Mountains, man. But I'm looking forward to the trip away. I'm sure they'll take me up into the mountains one of the days. But I'm just looking forward to a break. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to have 2 days in Denver for myself. I'm going to see a baseball game. I'm going to see the Colorado Rockies. They're taking on the New York Mets on my last night, actually, before I fly back. So I'm going to see a baseball game. The Colorado Rockies against the New York Mets. But at the Coors Field in Denver. Oh, they've given the ball away to fucking Haaland, but he messed it up. Major League Soccer. He owns the Colorado Rapids. That's interesting. I actually wanted to see them play, but there's no games on. And I was hoping to go to see an NBA playoff, but obviously that's big money, big fucking money. But it's not the money, there's just not a game on. My friend was saying maybe fly to another part of the US in the 2 days, but no, I just want to be comfortable in Denver, go back to Denver and spend 2 days looking around the city, doing the touristy things. You know what I mean? Have some good food, do a little bit of shopping, and then go see the baseball game. But my first night there, I'm going to go to the Irish bar. Maybe have a pint or two of the black stuff. Not too much. I want to be fit for the next day, I want to be fit to go out and enjoy the city the next day. I want to be fit and healthy to enjoy the city the next day. So I'm not going to be going nuts. But yeah, I might go to an Irish bar there for a pint or two of the black stuff. Get a bite to eat. I've never been to Denver. I don't know, have you been there? But I'd imagine it's a safe enough city. I mean, I'm on my own, but I'd imagine it's safe enough. Denver legal like Canada. But yeah, I'm going to see. I'm going to see the Colorado Rockies play in baseball. Should be fun. And the stadium is in downtown. That's where I'm staying in the hotel, so it'll be easy to get back. Denver, the American sister city of Calgary, Alberta. That's interesting. But have you been to that? Have you been to Denver? Have you ever been there? Yeah, they suck bad. Yeah. Yeah, for me to see baseball. Yeah, because I've never seen a baseball game before. You know what I mean? And the stadium looks excellent. I mean, the views, the Rocky Mountains in the distance. The Coors Field looks a cool stadium, and the tickets are very cheap, bro. $30, including tax. I mean, $30. That's nothing, Sasky, bro. So yeah, I'm going to see the baseball. Maybe buy some merch to bring back, to decorate the place. Something to remember. Maybe a baseball bat to hit the ex-wife with. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Some good food, have a couple of beers. The next day I'm flying back, like I said, but I'm only flying at 12 midday, so I have time. The game is on at like 6:45. Yeah, played soccer tourney there, under 19 World International Friendship Cup in Denver. Lots of times through Denver Airport. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. What position did you play in soccer? Like, what was your favorite position? Were you a defender or were you a striker? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Denver. Imagine it's pretty warm out there, but obviously nothing like Bangkok. Bangkok was just torture. Bangkok was just, I mean, every day in Bangkok the sun was like so big. We owned the American clubs, lost the Mexican City Club Necaxa. Center mid, yeah. I've heard of Necaxa, yeah. Now you beat the American teams, yeah. I remember USA in '94. I don't know, do you remember USA in '94, Moss? I'm sure you do, yeah. But USA in '94, man, when the Irish team went out, yeah. The Heat in Orlando against the Mexicans, and they beat us 2-1, yeah. And John Aldridge scored. We were 2-0 down, and Aldridge pulled the goal back. The Liverpool player, Tranmere Rovers, John Aldridge. But yeah, the Irish team in Orlando, man, against the Mexicans, the heat. Every Irish player had their socks rolled down, their jersey was outside, and they were wearing baseball caps, and they were drinking water every 10 minutes. And the Mexicans had no problem. I mean, that's not why they won. Yeah, they're a good team, Mexico, but it was too hot for the Irish in Orlando, and Mexico demolished us. They don't feel the heat. Huh? They just don't feel the heat. But look, the best team won. Can't complain. Yeah, can't complain. So I'll tell Trump you said hi. Yeah, I'm joking now, Saskia. Relax. But will I tell Trump you said hi? I was there, Denver, 93, high altitude over 100 degree Fahrenheit. Yeah, I'll bring a pair of shorts. I'll be ready. Say hi with Bullet. Yeah, I'll say hi with a Bullet. That happened, sure. They almost got him, man. They took the top of his ear off. They took the top of his ear off. That was so close, though. That was close. You know what I mean? Actually clipping his ear. Mad, man. That was closer. Fucking hell. Couldn't have been any closer. Yeah. They said that the wind actually, like, was the wind. It just made the bullet deviate. Literally, like, there was a slight crosswind, man. Don't make snipers like they used to, man. They already saved the world. And the security at the rally was crazy. Like, you know what I mean? At the political rally, the security was like the people were telling the CIA that there's a fella up there, and the Secret Service that there's a guy up on the roof on that building, and they didn't seem to they didn't seem to care. Huh? Oh fuck! But he's not going to live forever, Sasky. He's not going to live forever. He's not getting any younger, man. I see Biden has got cancer. Yeah? I see Biden has got cancer. Trump's not going to live forever, man. He's not going to live forever. Not going to live forever. I'll send you some photos when I'm over there, though. I'll send them to you, man, when I'm over there, so you can have a look. You know what I mean? What's going on? I'll send you some photos from the baseball ground. Yeah? Show you what's going on around the place. Yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah, things are going well in Switzerland. In fairness, like, I mean, at least you can make some money to actually live here. The UK is a disaster right now. Complete disaster. I mean, you work full time in a job and you make no money, and you pay just incredibly high rent for just like a room in a house share. And you're in a low paid job. Switzerland is the place to be. See, Canada, of course, is fantastic. Yeah. Switzerland, Canada, I think Sweden, Norway, they're meant to be good quality of life too. Yeah. I think Belgium and Holland are not so bad, but yeah, Switzerland is so much better than the UK and better than Ireland. I mean, my job is not specialised, but I get paid, so yeah, I can have a comfortable life and I can take holidays. Can't ask for more than that, guys. Seriously. As for finding a girlfriend or a wife, welcome to Singlesville. I'd say, to be honest. Welcome to Singlesville. All right, it's halftime, guys. It's 0-0. I'll be back for the start of the second half. Yeah, so I'll see you all then. Peace. Alright, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. Oi. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to set up a link again for the stream, but there you go. I have one to watch the game. It's 2-0, guys. Still 2-0 to City. 54 minutes gone. Amazing goal mouth scramble there. Bournemouth managed to defend it. City looking to stretch their lead, but Bournemouth resist just about. Away by Bournemouth. Good play. They have it under control. City looking to press, but it's not easy for them. And Bournemouth remaining in control. They have possession of the ball at least. They have possession of the ball. Okay, goes through. And smashed upfield. Bournemouth fighting hard. They hold possession. They're in the centre circle, guys. They play the ball wide, bypassing Haaland. Nice play from Bournemouth. Good wing play. And here they go. Quick on the left hand side. There's a ball in. Oh, very good ball in. Oh, they should have scored there, Bournemouth. It was close. They were close there. Great attack. Great ball in. The ball in was perfect. He had a chance to. And City kick off. And out they come. Running the ball clear. Good play. Nice pass. And it's Haaland. There's a man over on the right if he can pick him out. But Bournemouth hold it up and it's De Bruyne. They just managed to stop the quick counter there, Bournemouth, but it was close. They had to be careful. City look very dangerous when they make the runs through the middle. But Bournemouth as well on their left hand side, they're attacking with real intent too. It's interesting, guys. Bournemouth are having a go. In fairness to them, the threat from City is ever present. The threat from City is ever present. It's constant. But Bournemouth are being brave, and they're trying to set up the attacks as they can. But like I said, the threat from City is ever present. It's a constant thing. And that's what you have to be careful about. Oi, good effort there by Bournemouth, but over the bar. But they're trying. Like I said, they're being brave. When the threat from City is real, they look menacing. But that one smashed over the top. Here comes Haaland. De Bruyne. Little turn, little move, but well taken by the Bournemouth keeper. Like I said, the threat from City is ever present. They're the home side, but Bournemouth are being brave and they're taking the game to them. Something they have to do. They're 2-0 down. They're on the left hand side now attacking. Real pace to the attack. A nice ball in. But the City defence is very tight. I mean, it's man for man back there, and when you get the ball and it's coming over the top and you need to turn, the City defender is right up against you. You know what I mean? Your touch needs to be perfect. And even then, they don't give you much. There's no way through. As such, it's difficult. Ball around the corner, switch to the right hand side, and City are moving forward. Here we go. They turn quickly, play the ball back, and they're on the move again. Here comes City, looking to work something, looking to get something out of it. A little bit of passing, short, cross, and here they go again. Ball on the right hand side, switch to back, and they're moving forward again. Good play from City. They always seem to have a man over. It's a Kanji this time. Plays a nice ball through. There's a quick 1-2 in there. They're halfway inside the Bournemouth half. They're 2-0 guys. They're pretty comfortable. It has to be said. They're not looking under any threat. They're comfortable enough, as they have been all game. They've got a comfortable 2-0 lead. Now they're on the attack, but yeah, I mean, there's a nothing ball in, gives the striker no chance. The Bournemouth player feels that he was fouled before he released the ball, but maybe he was, but I mean, the ball in was a nothing ball in, and the striker had no chance to get it. That was basically that. It's as simple as that. Here comes City. Nice play. They're just over the halfway line. Bournemouth receding. There's De Bruyne looking around, seeing what's on. Switches it. Nice play. Compact. Nice move. It's Haaland, but he's thwarted. He's getting frustrated out there. The big man. There's a lot of humble pie. They're eating some humble pie out there. Oh, what a shot. Mamouche, but just over the bar. But he's been good tonight. Up another. We see a lot of shooting boots tonight, guys. Statman Mamouche. Thank you to the 46 views, guys, to the people that have tuned in. I appreciate it. Corner to City, guys. De Bruyne. It's going near post. In comes the cross. Headed away. The ball breaks and City recycle and they're moving again. They're looking to get the ball moving fast. Here we go. Nice. City rebuilding. They're on the attack again. Akanji. Quick pass. Bernardo Silva. He's looking for options. Flicks it back. And it's Akanji again on the left. De Bruyne comes short. He's looking for it. Ruben Neves. Tackled. Bournemouth fighting hard, but again they have it again. It's hard to stop City. Yeah. They're raiding forward. They get it on the right hand side. Savinho. Quick pass. He's looking to cut inside, but he plays it back. Patient play from City. They're in the Bournemouth half, but they're picking their passes. They're waiting for something to open up. A bad pass there and a foul. It had to be. I don't think he was last man, but it could be red. Yeah, it had to be. It had to be red. He was last man. And Kovacic is off, guys. Straight red, and Guardiola's flipping out. It's going to be an interesting end to the game, guys. City get a player sent off, and rightly so. And here we go. The machine starts again. Kovacic is gone. It's going for an early shower. He still hasn't left the field. I don't know why, but he's got a red card. He needs to get off the pitch. Bad play from City. Yeah, they were in possession, comfortable. They played a stupid ball, left them open, and Bournemouth were in. Now they're making the substitution. City. They got to switch things around a little bit, but they're 2-0 up. They should be able to see this one out, I think. But yeah, Guardiola understandably is very unhappy with that. He had to make the foul, Kovacic. He had to do it. He had to foul. He had to foul. He had to do it. He was the last man, and the Bournemouth player was in. And he was quick. He was away. De Bruyne's last game, guys. Off he goes. His last game at the Etihad. How life changes, huh? How things change. And off he goes. De Bruyne is gone. Last game for City, guys. He's leaving in the summer. He looks around him and holds his hands up. And a bit of a muted goodbye, yeah. I'd be surprised if the tears don't flow. He gave his best for the club as long as he was there. He gave his heart and his soul. As long as he was a player, he gave his heart and his soul, guys. He gave everything out there. Now let's see City are in for a battle. They're a man down. This should surely give Bournemouth a bit of a lift. They've got 20 minutes. They've got a man extra. Maybe if they make a few subs and bring on some fresh legs, they can really use that one man advantage. But all out attack from Bournemouth, it doesn't matter now. 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, it doesn't matter. They're 2-0 down, they're losing. You gotta risk it. Just go for it. All out attack. They're already camped in the City half, guys. They need a bit of luck though, because City are formidable at the back. They bully teams at the back. They're very physical. And there's the ball back. And Bournemouth playing it out. They want to get it forward quick. They've got 19 minutes of normal time. They're a man up. I should switch the play all out attack. Maybe make a couple of changes. But they should go all out attack now. There's no point waiting. What are they waiting for? Just go for it. Bournemouth on the attack. Trying to use that one man advantage. There's the ball in. City get it clear, but Bournemouth pick up the pieces. Haaland, he almost got to it. But now they have it, City. And Haaland gets it. Stretches his legs, plays a nice ball through. Bournemouth lucky there to survive. They just managed to stop it. I think there was a bad tackle there on a City player, and he's. Oh my god. And Bournemouth now have a red card. Now they're down to 10 minutes well off, for Christ's sake. Cook. He went in hard on one of the City players. Who was it? Got it. I don't know what that City player, who that City player is actually, but he got it. Like onto the shin. No, there was nothing in that, I think, to be honest. I have to say, there wasn't much in that. Haaland getting involved again, as he always does. He likes to give his opinion, yeah. He might want to shut his mouth. He's a big man, but when it comes down to throwing the hands, the scrap could go either way. It's not always the biggest man wins. And they're all strong guys out there, pro athletes, you know what I mean? They've got a lot of strength. Yeah, Cook. To be honest, he was a bit hard done by. He's a bit unlucky there with the challenge. It wasn't a bad one, I thought. No, it wasn't a bad challenge. There was nothing in it. He's not that kind of player. So he's gone for an early bat. He's gone for an early shower. And that's basically that. City building again, guys. Game's gone a little bit flat. Bournemouth got that player sent off, and the kind of fight has gone out of them now. They had a one-man advantage, but no, it's pretty much done, I think. City taking a ball in from the back. They switch it wide. Tomorrow is the Europa League final, guys. I will be doing a live watch along with that, so make sure you tune in. And yeah, I finished work early tomorrow at 1 p.m, so be sure you tune in for that. And I will be doing a watch along of the Champions League final, of course, which is on the 31st. And the next day, I'll be flying out to the United States. So, I have a couple of interesting days coming up, guys, for the OSG. Kicking on, doing things, seeing what the future brings. You know what I mean? City 2, Bournemouth 0. 12 minutes to go. Here comes City. Both teams have had a player sent off, guys. Remember, straight red, both accounts. Bournemouth cleared the ball. I think they thought they had a chance there when City got a player sent off, and then they got a player sent off themselves. And that was pretty much that. Bournemouth with some tough defending there. Haaland flattened. City clear guys, Bournemouth on the attack. Both teams down to 10 men, guys. The game has become. I mean, City are 2-0 up. They're very clever at the back. They always find a way to get the ball away. They're very smart at clearing the ball now. Rodri's back on, guys. The last home game of the season, and Rodri's back after that injury. He looks strong. He looks fit. The fans like it. He looks mobile, guys. He looks focused. Alright. Comes Kevin De Bruyne's last game for City, guys. His last home match for City. He said goodbye to the fans earlier, so he's gone off about 10 minutes ago. Obviously, they'll probably have a proper farewell for him at the end of the season. Yeah, that won't be the last of it. Not just like that. But he's had a lot of success at the club. He's won a lot of stuff, a lot of success. He's won a lot of trophies, so he can be happy enough. He can't complain. You know what I mean? There goes the ball forward. Mamouche again, threatening on the right hand side. He's so quick. Great play from him. But this time, Bournemouth, they have a second player there to deal with the danger. And they build again from the back. They're playing a lot of passes around. They don't really have time for that. Just get it forward. Obviously, they need to pick their passes, but get the ball up the field. Just get the ball up the field. Good play by Bournemouth, good skill. They recycle the ball. They're on the edge of the City box. But they need 2 goals, not 1. A bit of urgency. The wide ball is the only option for them, but they should try to play through the middle, I think. City have everyone back now. They're going to have to try to force the situation, otherwise it's not going to improve. It's a corner for Bournemouth. Big one tomorrow night, guys. It's the Europa League final. I will be doing a watch along that. Make sure to tune in. On the 31st, of course, we have the Champions League final, so I'm delighted to be able to do a watch along of that just before I fly over to the US. Sorry about the interference and noise there, guys. There's some idiots making noise. Sorry about that. Ball in from Bournemouth and cleared by City. Game running down now, guys. I mean, Bournemouth have more or less given up, I think. They don't look like they can get back into it. City went down to 10 men, and I think Bournemouth thought they had a chance, but then they went down to 10 men themselves. And that was more or less that. That was game over. Oi, City almost get through for a third. The Bournemouth defence recover. They play it out. It's a yellow card there, guys. Was that a foul? Was that obstruction? Yeah, I think the goalie got a yellow for Bournemouth there. It's been an eventful game, a busy game. Bournemouth battling hard, but it's more or less over. It's 3 points for City. Arsenal are clear anyway in second. So we finish above City in the league, but behind Liverpool. No title for us again this season. Our second place finish. So yeah, disappointing enough. It is what it is, I suppose, but 3 second place finishes is a little bit shitty. Here comes City, they could be in for a win for another goal here. Here we go. And what a goal. What a brilliant goal. A fantastic finish. What a finish. Brilliant goal. 3-0. Neat goal. 3-0 now, guys. That's pretty much that. It was over anyway at half time, in my opinion. They didn't show much to get back into it. Bournemouth, they didn't have the ability, the wherewithal. City 3, Bournemouth 0. Nico with the goal right at the end. 88 minute. That's pretty much that. Great play. He checked in, he checked out, and then he finished at the keeper's near post. He shaped to go one way, turned the other, and unleashed a curling effort straight in. Yeah, the new season is going to be interesting. I don't think Arsenal will win the league anyway. I think it's going to be between City and Liverpool, to be honest. But we'll see. Let's see. A minute of normal time to go. Nico Gonzalez, the Spanish player with the goal, makes it 3-0 for City on the night. Arsenal, like I said, are short of second place for the third season in a row, coming second. I think, to be honest, the new season has to be Arsenal, but I think City, with Rodri back, and Liverpool are going to be above us. It all depends on who we buy in the summer. If we don't strengthen in the right areas, buy a natural born goal scorer, top quality forward, and cover for Saka, then we will have no success. I think it's fair to say we will not be champions. We will not be English champions. I think if that is, they will not be the case. What do you want to making changes? All the suits are down there, guys. Goodbye Bournemouth. They step up. But it's 3-0 now, and yeah, they have another 3 minutes. There's a bit of stoppage time to be played, but they're not going to make it. Bournemouth trying again, guys, mentally, but the game is more or less over now. That's all there is about it. Nothing more left to say. City see up the danger. Yeah, the Bournemouth fans. It's tough being a Bournemouth fan. It's hard on them. Arsenal assured of second place anyway, guys. 3 points ahead and better goal difference. Liverpool, of course, the champions. Here comes Doku for City. Great acceleration. Oh, Bournemouth are in. Could get a goal. And it's in. Bournemouth have scored. Nice. Bournemouth have got one, guys, right at the end. It's not going to change the scoreline, but they've scored. City 3, Bournemouth 1. Right at the end, guys. City a little bit sloppy at the back, and Bournemouth get in and a good finish. Beat the keeper to finish. Keeper got something on it. Edison got something on it, but it was in. Good play. And that's it, guys. Full time. Full time, guys. City 3, Bournemouth 1. Confidential.